Hello everyone. This video is going to be a bit different. Fun guide. Got a friend here called Google Home. Here she is. Good old Google Home. Don't think you can see that, can you? Yeah. How old are you?
Well, I launched in 2016, so I haven't exactly been around for donkey's years.
Now I must admit, I have Google Home out of the way a lot of the time. Just there in the background. There's a mute button so she can't.
The microphone is muted.
So she can't listen to you. And the lights also show up. You can also turn it
The
off.
microphone is back on.
You can always say, stop listening.
The microphone is muted.
So you can always do it that way. But then if you wanted to start listening again, you got to press that button.
The microphone is back on.
Well done, thank you. So you're probably wondering what you can ask Google Home and what she'll answer to. I've never had Alexa. Was never really interested in getting Alexa because Google is more or less totally integrated in. I've had her for about 6 months. She's settled in very well. Couple of hiccups. She does most of the things that I need her to. I mean, recently I've got very lazy because I got Philips Hue lights at the beginning of the year, and I just say, change the lights to blue.
There you go, changing 3 lights to blue.
Turn off the PC spotlight.
Okay, turning the PC spotlight off.
Turn the bed spotlight off.
There you go, turning off the bed's spotlight.
Set the lights to white.
Alright, when for?
That's wrong. Stop.
Sorry, what time was that?
Cancel.
No problem. No new alarm set.
There we go. Change the colour of the lights to white.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
How hard can it be? I just want you to change those lights to white, okay? Change the lights to warm white.
Okay, changing 3 lights to warm white.
Wow. So, she can obviously get things wrong, but majority of the time, she is good at what she does. She's got some smart features, as you can see with the Hue when it works. She can set reminders. You can also put things into your calendar if you use a Google Calendar. You can just ask her what you're up to on a certain day, if you've got any appointments. I normally ask her, what will the weather be like tomorrow?
Tomorrow in Earlham there'll be showers, with a high of 16 and a low of 12.
Will it be windy tomorrow?
The forecast wind speed in Earlham tomorrow is 10 miles per hour from the west.
Or what time is the sunset tomorrow?
The sun will set at 6:25 p.m.
So, I would get into why I'm making this video. I decided to make a video on the topic of Google Home. And so, I asked Google 20 questions that are random, fun, some are full of information. So, let's have some fun. So it's hey or okay. And then you follow with Google. Normally I say, and she didn't even hear me. Who are you?
I'm your Google Assistant. I like helping you and taking long walks on the beach, provided a long enough extension cord.
What can you do?
Here are some suggestions. You can say, is porridge gluten-free? Or, I'm feeling lucky.
Next question. Are you alive?
Well, you're formed of cells and I'm formed of codes.
What is 8 times 7?
8 times 7 is 56.
What is 35% of 524 British pounds?
The answer is 183.4 British pounds.
I've not checked it, but I believe her. Tell me a joke.
Okay, here you go. What's the first thing a monster eats after he's had his teeth checked? The dentist.
Deserves a smile. What is my name?
Your name is Clive.
And if you're not happy with that, and it's weekend, you can say, call me Shirley.
You'd like me to call you Shirley, is that right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, got it.
Now what is my name?
Your name is Shirley.
It's not weekend. So you can always change it up if you're feeling a bit different. Now let's get a little bit personal with Google. Do you love someone? I said that wrong.
My first love was searching. I'm still infatuated with it.
Do you love me?
You make my algorithms feel fuzzy.
Well, never thought I'd flirt with Google Home. Can you swim?
My devices don't work well in water.
Sing for me.
This is my song. It's not very long.
I hope that wasn't copyrighted. Are you?
Yep.
Are you lonely?
Me? I don't know.
I'm lonely. I'm lonely.
Sorry to hear that. I may not always understand, but I'm here to chat to.
What are you wearing?
Just some bits and bobs I picked up in engineering.
Good answer. Good answer. Say hello in Mandarin.
你好.
Hello. In Mandarin, everyone. What do you eat?
I'm mostly hungry for knowledge. Did you know that the British consume twice the amount of baked beans that other Europeans do?
Okay, no, I didn't know that. But that leads us on to the next question, which is... Did you just fart?
I don't smell anything.
I smell lies. Now this one's a bit of a rivalry question. Do you like Alexa?
It'd be nice if my home was as tall as Alexa's. I'm not complaining though. I like how cosy this is.
Who is your best friend?
I'm friends with a pager. She's a very old friend.
Now, I think everyone's wanted to know the answer to this question coming up. And that would be... Who let the dogs out?
I wish I could tell you, but that song never did reveal who.
I know someone who locked the cat in the shed, but that's another story. The last one, which technically was kind of like the first one. Turn off the lights.
Okay, turning 3 lights off.
So, yeah, they're the 20 questions and a couple of commands and stuff like that. You can have a bit of a laugh with Google. From the amount of time that I've had Google Home, I've not looked back. I've used Google Home every single day, whether it's asking what time the sun sets for when I'm flying my drone, also wind speed and direction, very helpful with that. You can't, I've not managed to get anything where you can tell her to search for something on a web page. So if you've got Google Chrome up on your computer or your phone or something, and then you ask her to do something on that web page, she won't do it. But I think that's a bit complex for what I'm wanting from Google. The best thing is, obviously, she can turn on the lights and turn them off again, which is very helpful a lot of the time. I find myself a lot of the time, at random times, just asking Google random questions. That's how I found out a lot of these. Like, do you drink?
I try to avoid liquids as much as possible. They're not kind to electronics.
Can you drink alcohol?
I'm not one for getting off my trolley.
That sort of thing. No, she doesn't mix with water or with any sort of liquids, like she said. I will say though, whatever you ask her, it does save it into a history. When I bought Google Home, the price was 130 British pounds, which can also translate into dollars, which would be, what is 130 British pounds converted into US dollars?
130 British pounds is approximately 170 United States dollars and 88 cents.
So that's at the time of this recording. Very smart like that. Works out percentages very well. It's a nice addition. I mean, I keep Google Home in this room because this room is where I am most of the time, and you do find after a while when you get to turn the lights on and off and stuff like that, you just forget that she's there and you just take it for granted. I've not used the light switch. You can also change the brightness, so it's like, set the brightness of the lights to 20%.
Okay, setting 3 lights brightness to 20%.
There's quite a lot that Google Home can do. Now, don't get me wrong, Alexa can do all that stuff as well. But, like I said, I've not got any experience with Alexa. I'm not saying that she's worse or better. But I don't like the idea of having Alexa in-house when I knew Google, you could have Google in-house. The Google Assistant app is really good. There is something that I'm not showing you, and that's also if you've got a Google Chromecast, you can have Google Home put up a YouTube video onto your screen. You can have a pause it, fast forward it, or change video. You can get it to play music through the speaker. So I'm just going to unplug Google. I know. And I'm just going to take the bottom off so you can kind of see what's going on here. So you've got 3 speakers. It's pretty warm there on the back. That's your interchangeable cover, so you can get different covers, and this is plastic but you can get metal covers as well. So If there's anything that you're not sure about, if you're looking at getting Google Home, don't be afraid to leave a comment. If there's anything you want me to ask Google on the next video, don't be afraid to ask. She's a good piece of kit. Personally, I would say that she's worth £130. She's still learning things. Let's just check. Do you like to learn?
I love learning about animals. I found out that cows can sleep standing up, but can only dream while lying down. I wonder if they dream about jumping over the moon.
I must admit I never heard that one before, so she can always surprise you. All in all, yeah, totally worth it. One of the best things that I ever bought, which was a Google product. Like I said, you can't really do anything physically except change the lights. That's good enough. And yeah, good piece of kit. Recommend it to anyone. So yeah, if you liked what you see here, maybe just hit that like button on the video. Don't forget to comment if you want to see more of what I do, whether it's random videos like this, flying my drone, riding my bike, scratch cards, you know, just anything that at that time is it interesting me and intrigues me, then you can hit that subscribe button. With that, I'd like to say thank you for watching, and to the next video. Lights off.
There you go, turning 3 lights off.